folks. We're going to continue with our XCOM playthrough that we started last night. Alright, let's see where we are. So we're about halfway through the first month of the campaign. March 15th in game. And a couple projects already in the events queue. We've got 5 days till we can build the arc thrower. 6 days till we finish constructing the alien containment, which will go right here, our first level underground. Under the main level of the base, rather. And 17 more days before we finally get the council report. Okay, so let me think. So we're free to tutorial mode at this point. Let me take a look at our engineering queue. So we launched one satellite last night over North America, but I think what we also need to do is get the next satellite under construction to be used. Probably, I don't know if we have it built by month end. I forget how long satellites take to build. Let me take a look. So,
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Alright, so satellites take 20 days for construction. Cost of 100 credits. We haven't more than enough credits, but we don't have enough capacity to actually use the satellite. Doesn't mean we can't start building it, though. Alright. Actually, you know what? Let me take another look at something here.
We've still got some room to grow up here, but if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
Alright, so even if we wanted to build another uplink at this point, we don't have the resources to do it. We need more engineers. We don't have enough right now. How many engineers do we have? I don't see that. We have 5 engineers on staff. We need more engineers. I'm at it. I want to find out how many scientists
Commander,
we have right now.
I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
Alright, 10 scientists on staff currently. What are they working on right now? Arc thrower is our current project, okay.
I still can't believe Dr. Valen expects our troops to try to bring one of those things back here in one piece, much less alive.
Alright, so we have 2 satellites on station. One is over our home base in Germany, the other one is in over the United States, over North America. Okay. Problem is, we don't have any interceptor coverage here, I believe. So even if we detect a UFO traveling over the US, we don't have a way to shoot it down. We're going to need to get an interceptor on station there. So let me look in the hangar. What does it take to order interceptors? 40 credits, 20 credits a month for maintenance. How long does it take to get them? Three days. Alright, let's get one going there. We have the credits, might as well get that going. I mean, I could have transferred the one we have on station, but I don't remember how long the transfer takes versus how long it takes to build a new interceptor. Alright, we'll just go with that. Okay, what else do I want to do? Let's see, how are we doing? We still have people in the infirmary? No. So, we don't have anybody in the infirmary. I guess our last mission... Everybody came back in one piece with no injuries, so that's pretty good. Alright. Alright, so we have one of each class now. One heavy, one support, one assault, one sniper. And we got a crap ton of rookies that we need to start getting some experience as soon as we can. And try to get some depth to our bench. Alright, what else do we need to do? Alright, so I think our next... Whatever our next mission is, we need to prioritize getting some engineers. Otherwise, we won't have a way to start getting another satellite uplink online. But I think it makes sense with the money that we have now to start building another satellite, so we have it in reserve for next month. And we got to work on trying to get a uplink in place. Actually, before I do that, I need some more information about the resources I need to actually build facilities. So, how much power do we have? So, total power capacity right now is 37 units. We're using 30. Next uplink would use 5 power. We can build an uplink as soon as we get enough engineers, but that's all we can build before we're going to need more power. Alright, where in the meantime can I build power? We can start drilling down. We can get to the steam vent and get extra power, which might be good. Let me think. Do we have access to a thermal generator yet? 200 credits plus 20. Well, to give us plus 20 power. This is the only steam vent we have on the entire map. What does it take to start drilling down? So we need 50 credits. Costs us 2 more power in 5 days. So we can have this next level opened up by the end of the month, and we can start building thermal power. Might make sense to go right for that. The other thing we could do is we could excavate this way and build temporary power here. This one I want to keep open just because this is going to be where our next uplink is going, so I don't want to put power here. could start excavating this way as well. Let's do that. And before the end of the month, we'll have availability here to build something as need be. I think we'll start drilling down now. Let's do that now. Is there anything else I want to do before we spin the globe of doom? I think. Let's take a look at...
Several members of the Council have expressed an interest in acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered. However, we should be careful in choosing what items we release. The research team may not have discovered their true value yet.
Alright, so let's see what we have in inventory. Captured artifacts. So we got a lot of sectoid corpses, a couple thin man corpses. We probably should start doing research on them as soon as we free up from our priority project, which is building the arc thrower. Let's see.
I'm receiving you. We'll monitor that contact, but I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
Shut up, Bradford. Alright. We have 10 units of Valerium. Something else we have to research. Alien alloys. Quite a few units of those. Some weapons fragments. 2 flight computers. And 1 UFO power source, which is partly damaged. Which means we can't do any research on it, and we can just sell it for credits. It's about all we can do, which is unfortunate.
Nothing to report at the moment. Boards are clear.
Alright, so this is all stuff we can generate income from if need be, but mostly we have a lot of units of research we need to get done here. Okay. Let's see what else we can do. There yet. Aircraft maintenance there. If there's anything else to do. Alright, let's just spin the globe, see what we got. Alright, arc thrower research is complete. Let's see about building one. Actually, let's start another project in the meantime. Okay, what should we do next? Autopsies might be a good idea now. They're relatively quick, 4 days. We can get at least one of those done. Probably both before the end of the month. What else? We can start researching alien materials. Experimental warfare. I kind of forget what this is. Start this nav computer research. It's kind of longer duration, though, 10 days for that. Take us towards the end of the month before that's done. Let's research the alien materials. And then after that, we'll do the autopsies. Get the fast research done first, I think.
I agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options. We'll begin immediately. I will notify you when a complete report is available.
Alright, let's go to engineering, see about getting facilities done. For the arc thrower. Actually, we can build the arc thrower, but we don't have any place to keep captives yet, so I can't do that quite yet. Okay, we have the alien containment under construction. Just one more day before that's done. Alright, so I don't think there's any reason we couldn't build the arc thrower now. How long does it take? Doesn't say. It might be instant. Okay, so we need 5 engineers. We already have 5 engineers. And 35 credits. Let's just build one. Alright, we're done, actually. So we have that in inventory now. Alright. Yeah, so we can assign this now if we needed to. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's advance.
Assessment operational.
Oh, that was the excavation here. I thought that meant alien containment was done. I got excited for a minute. Oops. I won't.
Alien containment facility online.
Alright. Let's go take a look at that. So here's alien containment. Alright, so we're ready to do capture missions. Alright, I'm going to save here. Alright, I'm going to take a very quick break, folks, and I'll be back very shortly. Alright, folks, I'm back. Before we spin the globe of fate again, I'm going to start one more construction project. I'm going to do excavation on our last cell here, and that'll open up all the facilities, or all the areas for building facilities on our top level. So we'll start with that, and that'll be another 5 days before that's done. Is our lift done? Looks like our lift is done. Okay, so we might as well start excavating this area here also. And that'll give us kind of a fast track to be able to start building thermal power. The steam vent is the only place where we can build thermal power in the entire base, but we are going to need to upgrade our power output very soon to start supporting additional facilities. So, and let's see. So it's 20th of March. 11 more days. 12 days before the council report. Both of those projects should be done before the end of the month, which would be good. The question is, if we start building thermal Thermal power generator. How long does that take? I'm not sure. Let me see. Is there a... What's it say in the database? Engineering.
By selecting Build Facilities, a listing of the new facilities available for construction will be provided, along with the associated resource costs and the time required for construction.
Hey, Donna. Donna Nader? Alright, so I'm just getting some of the boring stuff out of the way. Alright, so let me see. How long... Does it tell me how long it takes? Does not say. Let's see. Tells me how much it costs. It doesn't tell me how long it takes. You know what? Let me check. I'm just going to check the wiki real quick. Pretty sure it's somewhere in the online database, but I'm not sure exactly. Time to build is 8 days. Okay. 200 credits, 8 days, $23 a month, 23 credits a month maintenance. Alright, what about a standard power generator? Facility costs 60, takes 5 days to build. Alright, so 5 days for excavation. We have 11 days till the end of the month. And then 8 days to build. This won't come online until just after the end of the month. Am I going to have enough power to build it? I think it'll be alright. If I do put in our satellite uplink, we'll have just enough time. Just enough power, rather, to actually run it. Until we get the thermal generator online. Alright, I think we'll be okay. Alright. Alright, let's spin the globe of fate, see what happens.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on screen.
Alright, so we're being offered a council mission. Friends in low places. A member of the Triad criminal organization has reached out to one of our contacts. Although we have little interest in the man himself, he allegedly has in his possession a piece of unique technology. We need you to investigate. We will transmit further details to Central. Alright, so if we take this now, we get 200 credits. We can always use the credits. 2 scientists, but more importantly, 2 engineers. We kind of really need engineers right now. We're a little shy on that. And I believe if I don't take this mission now, I don't think we ever get offered this mission again. So I think I pretty much have to take this.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
At this point, what I'm trying to decide is if I want to take the arc thrower out on the mission, and if I do, who I want to give it to. Alright, so I was thinking originally it makes sense to either give it to our assault or our support. But actually our support is carrying the med kit. I don't think it makes sense for her to carry anything else right now. Our heavy, I usually always have him carry a grenade. Sure about his mobility. Let me see. There's no mobility rating here. Yeah, I don't think we have a choice. It makes most sense for our assault to carry the arc thrower if we're going to take it on this mission. Kind of reduces his aim bonus by not having the scope, but think it'll be okay. In the meantime, I think it would help to actually have our sniper carry the scope. And I think that's a good loadout for them. I don't think there's anything else for me to do at this point. Alright, I'm going to save here. Let me see, do we have anything else?
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Alright, you know what, folks? I think I actually am going to, I think I'm going to end the stream a little bit early, because we got started a little bit late, and tomorrow's a school night for me. So before we start on that mission, and I'm not quite sure how long that mission is going to be, I think I'm going to save here. Well, actually, I just saved, and we'll pick that up on our next stream. Before we get too far down the rabbit hole and running missions. Yeah, so but we did get some of our research and construction out of the way, kind of the boring stuff as I call it, and yeah, we'll pick up the next XCOM stream with a combat mission, the Friends in Low Places mission. And with that mission, in addition to the rewards that the Council's given us, we'll also have a chance to recruit a new squad member. He'll actually be a pretty high level, actually. I believe he comes in at least a sergeant. He might be an officer, actually, a lieutenant when he comes in. It'll be very handy to have in the squad. Give us a little more depth. But, you know, that could take a while. You know, XCOM is a very deliberately paced game. At least it is for me, unless you really, really know what you're doing. You know, you don't kind of rush through XCOM. So rather than start that, I'm going to end the stream here. Alright, so, yeah, thanks for folks who dropped by. And, you know, hopefully I'll be able to stream it sometimes during the midweek. If not, you know, see folks next weekend. All right, thanks a lot.